Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Tecware's new Pearl switches. Now in this series of switches there are four. The one I'm going to be taking a look at is the Pearl Salmon switch today, but don't worry, in the coming few weeks I'll be making a video dedicated to each different switch in this series, so be sure to subscribe if you are interested in the rest of these switches. Now let's get into what this switch is. So the Pearl Salmon switch is a tactile switch with the unwiped top housing, a palm long pole stem, a gold plated 68 gram spring, and a nylon bottom housing. Now on their website it says the actuation force of the switch is 60 grams, so I'm wondering if that means the actuation force is 60 grams but the bottom out force is 68 grams. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not too sure to be honest with you. The pre-travel distance is 2.1 millimeters, and what that means is that the tactile bump, you won't feel it until 2.1 millimeters down the switch, and the actuation distance in total is 3.1 millimeters. So it's quite a unique switch considering usually the tactile bump is closer to the middle or at the very top, so there's no pre-travel at all. But this one's closer to the bottom of the switch, which is a bit weird in my opinion, but it doesn't feel necessarily bad in any way, shape, or form. Now another thing about all of these switches in the Pearl series, they all come lightly lubed. Now, from my experience, the Salmon switches do have some lubricant, but it's very light like they say, and they feel smooth, you know. I wouldn't say they're the smoothest switch of all time or anything like that. I think obviously they'd feel even smoother if you lube them yourself, but I wouldn't be surprised if people just use these Salmon switches stock, because stock they do feel very good and I don't really have any complaints about the smoothness. The weird thing about these switches is the availability at the moment. So right now they're available in Asia, but there is no word on when they will come out in the US, so there's that. But if you were interested and did want to wait for them to come out, then it would roughly be $23 US per pack, and each pack comes with 35 switches. So each switch is around 65 cents, so it's a bit of a mid-range switch, which is not a bad deal. They'll be available in Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines in the coming weeks though, so if you do live there, then you're one of the lucky ones that can actually get your hands on them. But yeah, overall, I think the Pearl Salmon switch is a good mid-range switch coming at 65 cents per switch roughly, and it checks every box in my opinion. There's no spring ping because of the factory lubricant. It is plenty smooth because of the factory lubricant. I will say the tactile bump being as low as it is isn't really my personal preference, but it doesn't feel horrible. I think it's more of just everybody's personal preference in my opinion when it comes to something like that. So it's there. It's not very prominent in any way, shape, or form, especially because it's towards the bottom of the switch. So I think that is something to keep in mind if you were interested in them. Here's the sound test so you can hear how they sound. Other than that, I'll bring a link to them in the description below, and if you wanted to check them out, like I said, I don't know when exactly they'll be coming to the US, but I do know that they'll be coming to Malaysia, Singapore, and Philippines in the coming weeks. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.